Newsroom, we have learned the Oregon House of Representatives has canceled its floor session tomorrow because of another positive COVID case at the Capitol. Sessions had been suspended this week because of the first positive test. A floor session on Tuesday is still expected as long as there's no additional positive tests. We'll update you when we learn more. Meantime, today, the Oregon Health Authority reports 253 new cases and no new deaths. This chart that you're looking at tracks the daily case numbers, and as you can see, they have been steadily declining since the holiday season. However, they've also leveled off in recent weeks. The next group of Oregonians will be eligible for COVID vaccines tomorrow. They include anyone 45 and older with an underlying condition, farm and food processing workers, people who are homeless, and those who are pregnant. In Washington, the next vaccine eligibility expansion happens on Wednesday. Those groups cover anyone 60 years or older, anyone 16 and over with 2 or more comorbidities, and people in congregate living settings, along with more high-risk critical workers.